for the stop on the YouTube. I feel like I'm 100 years old. I just need to get you a headset. We need to do this. No. You thought the Kavanaugh thing was big. You wait till you drop a naughty word on the radio. Here we go. Again, Spencer Gosh with the play-by-play. Getting most of his color commentating from Mr. Hoy. It's always fun up in the crow's nest. Again, if you guys are listening to the game on the radio, turn your lights off. Not on, off. I love it. Whenever you make that announcement, it always seems like somebody wants to make sure their lights are off, and they end up turning them on. And again, not having it set gets to be an issue. So here we go. It's going to be the Lions 2nd and 5. And the handoff. Going to go Holzer. Holzer's going to punch it forward. Good enough for the first down. Right at the 50-yard line for the Lions. Again, 14-8 the score. 11:55 to go in the first half. That'll be 1st and 10 right at the 50 for the Lions. Gained 5 on the last one by a penalty, and then just gained another 6. So, here we go. Shotgun formation for Baumiller. Or Baumiller. Yeah, we're going to go with Baumiller. Handoff Holzer. Holzer gets hit up front. And the referees will stop forward progress after a gain of about 2. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Lions still have 3 timeouts. Wolverines only 2. I will say has been a cleaner game than we've seen some in the past. Here we go. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 1 in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. Baumiller wants to pass. He looks left. He's got coverage all over, and now he has to scramble. He's going to try to air it out. He's got a man and brings it down. It's Bagman in coverage, but he can't get there in time as Nagel will complete the catch right at about the 34, maybe 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Lion ball at the Wolverine 33. 11:07 to go here in the first. It's 8-14. Wolverines trail by 6. They turned it over late in the first. And a handoff. Holzer right up the center. Once again, big hole as he goes over to the right side, and it's Randall. Hits him hard right at the 20-yard line. It'll be good enough for a first. But I assure you that the next time Holzer sees number 1 in his headlights, he'll probably try to juke. That looked painful. Yeah, you're 18 and can't feel it now, but wait. It's coming, buddy. Here we go. Shotgun formation. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Baumiller in shotgun. Holzer, the single man in the backfield. It's a pass over to Nagel. Nagel jukes out. And, multiple jukes. And it'll march into the end zone. And it is a Lion touchdown to make it 20-8. Wolverines trail by 12 with 2-point conversion pending. So the Lions make the Wolverines pay for their mistake. As the 2-point conversion is pending. So back up now in shotgun formation, split out again. Single man in the backfield, Holzer. It's 2 out to the right. Quick pass. Nagel was open. He jukes back over to the center. He'll get it. Touchdown, 2-point conversion is complete. It is 22-8 on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard. We'll be back 60 seconds. Everything Country KMLO.
Sports season is once again upon us. Do you sometimes feel like you're going in 7 different directions? Hi, this is Deb from Shorty's One Stop in Selby, and we would like to make your life a little easier. So stop in for all your traveling snacks, ice-cold beverages, and look for the new for real flavors coming soon. Also, fill your tanks with Shorty's top-tier Cenex detergent gasoline. Good luck to all the students and athletes from all of us at Shorty's One Stop.
With convenient mobile text banking from Sunrise Bank, it's easier than ever to manage your money right where you are. Using just your message feature on your mobile phone, you can quickly check your account balances and review your transaction history. See how easy it is to keep up with your finances on the go. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Butte's athletics and activities and wish the Chargers good luck in today's competition. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back. It's going to be a boot on the ball by the Lions into the hands of Tisdale. Handoff over to Randall. Randall will have it. He's going to cut it up and still on his feet. A little bit of acrobatics there as he gets tripped up, but he'll still gain 7 after the trip up. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 40. Randall really has come into himself as a football athlete here this year, improving steadily throughout the year. Not a guy that I probably want to have the ball if I'm kicking. 10:16 to go here in the second. It's 22-8. As Begeman will bring the Purple People Eaters back up to the line. Double wing setback. And a handoff, this time Tisdale. Tisdale cuts it up, cuts it back into the inside. There's a flag over at the line of scrimmage. And likely a holding call. I wish we had instant replay on YouTube, but we don't. If you are looking for the YouTube channel, we are back up, and we do apologize for the technical difficulties. As with everything technology, there are issues always, and they usually happen to me. It will be 1st and 20 now, back at the 30 for the Wolverines as the flag will march them back. (10:08), 22-8 is the score, and it's a shotgun formation. Trips right. Bangaman will take the snap. Quick pass. It's a screen setup for Tisdale. Tisdale will put his head down. He'll gain 9 on the play, and he'll bring up 2nd and 11 from the 39-yard line. I do have to apologize to all the YouTube viewers watching. If the video is spotty, it's because the cameraman stinks at filming. I can say that. Because it's me. Here we go. Shotgun formation. It's Bangaman. Trips left this time. They're going to send a man in motion. And Bangaman's going to set up a screen for himself, but he'll be wrapped up early in the backfield. Tackled for a loss. As in there to make the sack is Braden Schmidt. So it'll be 3rd and 15 now for the Wolverines back at their own 35. They try a few things. Don't seem to be working right now, but they are coming together. Again, they aren't disasters. I want to make that clear. Could be uglier, but it's not. So it's going to send a man in motion. It's going to be Saylor, and Begeman wants to pass. He looks over to the right. He's got a man in Randall. Randall's going to juke and jive. He's got a guy out of his socks. Tries to put the stiff arm. It's good enough for the first down. What a play by Clayton Randall as it's 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the Lion 46-yard line. Wow. He's just fun to watch. I mean, good Lord. But he hasn't juked me yet. Sometimes as a cameraman that could happen. It's 8:34 to go. The Wolverines trail 22-8. Was 14-8, but the Lions made them pay for a costly turnover. So it's a two-score game. Bagaman, two right, one left, shotgun, single man, Randall in the backfield. He airs it out the center, and it is Carter Tisdale still on his feet. He's going to try to beat him to the pylon. Can't get it done. He'll be brought down, but not before a huge gain. It'll be first and goal for the Wolverines right inside the 10-yard line. They're going to put it right at the 10. Right on the hash, so they'll put the sticks up, but really kind of pointless at this time. Great pass on the run. It's Bagaman to Tisdale. Tisdale keeps in stride, makes the angle to give himself a little bit of room, and that's what gained him about another 10, maybe 15 yards, so a good job by Tisdale. As Bagaman now, shotgun's going to call his own number. It's quarterback option. He goes back, cuts it back up the grain, and does he get in? And they're going to say no. He's 1 yard short. It'll bring up second and goal from the 1. As it is a quarterback option, Bagaman will try to head over to the right, cut his way back up as he sees an alley and a good call. He'll pick up 9, and he'll put the Wolverines at striking distance. 22-8 the score with only 7:48 to go in the second. Kind of funny when you're calling a football game and you started off with only, and then it's a lot of time. Handoff's going to go to Randall. They're going to allow Randall to juke jive his way in, and it is no good. And they're going to say, I don't know what they're going to say. So we're just going to leave it at third and short. And by short, I'm telling you, I'd be willing to guess that if you went over there and took a picture where the football is now, part of it would be over the white line. I would like to remind people at this time, I do literally get paid to be an armchair quarterback. Wade Bagaman will go under center I formation. He pushes it forward, and he's dead. It's another 6 for the Wolverines, and we now have a 22-14 game with 6:55 to go in the second on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard. For all of your livestock handling needs, call Real Tough of Mulbridge. Wolverines will now go for 2. The reason the Lions have a 22 score instead of a 24 score is they were unsuccessful on one of their 2-point conversions. So if the Wolverines can punch all 2 in, they could take the lead. It's going to be a quick pass over to the right side, and it's Oberle. No, it's Tisdale. Tisdale tries to get, and he doesn't make it, and it's going to stay 22-14. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
It's not only the championships you'll remember, but the friendships you make along the way. At the Campbell County Bank of Harriet and Pollock, we take pride in being your locally owned hometown bank, and your friendship matters to us. Best of luck to the Harriet Selby area Wolverines football team, volleyball team, and cross-country team this season. From all of us at the Campbell County Bank of Harriet and Pollock, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Why did you and your family decide on Good Samaritan of Selby?
It's been tremendous, the fact that I've made such good progress. They're friendly as well as professional. It's just everything about them. They're just so good at what they do. Even the food, it's wonderful. I would recommend that anybody, if they have different places that they want to go to around here, that they think of Good Samaritan in Selby. It's really a marvelous place.
For more information on Good Sam of Selby, go to good-sam.com.
Welcome back here. 6:54 to go, and it's a Wolverine kickoff pending. Back to receive. It's going to be Holzer and Nagel for the Lions. Putting a boot on the ball will be Carter Tisdale. Here we go. As it's a high one, it's going to dump a little bit early back into the hands of number 34. That'll be Jaden Bosch. He's going to come forward for a gain of about 8 on the return. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions right at their own 42-yard line. We'll try to keep you updated with scores. As my phone says 0% battery. Well, okay. I was going to try to keep you updated with scores until I find a charger. That might be a bit difficult. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's a shotgun. No. And Coach Randall wants to talk things over. It's 22-14 with 6:53 to go in the second. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO. All right, welcome back here and Harriet again homecoming night, as we'll have the traditional riding of the homecoming royalty, and we will say who they are during the Movers Regional Hospital's halftime show. 6:53 to go. Here we are. Hand off to Holzer. Holzer's going to run it up forward. No gain. Maybe half a yard, if that. So a good stop by the Wolverines. It'll bring up 2nd and 9.5. Back up now to the line for the Lions. 2 out to the right. And it's Baumiller with the snap. He wants to pass. He's taking a look downfield. He's got a tight end out the center. Good blocks, run across. He's going to run it down to about the 42-yard line. That'll bring up a 1st down in deep into Wolverine territory. So the Lions will have it at the Wolverine 42-yard line. Again, it is Harriet Silveria 14, Linton 22 in the second. Another pass by Baumiller. He's going to air it out over to the left side. He's got a tight end, and he's going to be drilled hard as Begeman right there to wait for him. Again, that pass is going to be completed to Raymond Fenner. That'll bring up 2nd and about 3. Gain of 7. .538 in the second. Here we go. Baumiller, shotgun, single man in the backfield. Holzer, 1 out either side. Common formation for them. And a handoff's going to go Holzer right up the center, and he's wide open, and there's nobody in front of him. There'll be another 6 for Linton HMB. It is now 28-14 with a 2-point conversion pending. So another big hole that time by Holzer, or for Holzer, as he runs it up. 5:19 to go, 28-14, 2-point conversion pending. Could make this a 30-14 game. Either way, it will be 2-score. Wolverines have stopped a 2-point conversion from the Lions before, and it is Baumiller wanting to pass. He has to scramble. Lots of people in the backfield. That's Volk back there now, and it's going to be deflected and no good. It'll stay 28-14 with 5:19 to go here in the second. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
There's Thursday Night Lights and all of the weekend highlights, but nothing beats Monday nights. With Monday Night Football and Venture High Def TV, you'll catch all the action this Monday, September 24th. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the Steelers head to Tampa and take on the Buccaneers at 7 o'clock. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224.
Come down to Reeker Electric and see how Maytag lets you move mountains of laundry with the largest capacity agitator washer available among leading brands at 4.7 cubic feet. The Maytag Deep Fill option offers a maximum fill to help rinse away soils, while the Power Wash Agitator's robust wash action removes tough stains. Add a 10-year limited parts warranty on the direct drive motor and wash basket, and you have the power to clean tough loads for the long haul. Available at Reeker Electric in Harriet.
Welcome back. Here we go. Lion kickoff pending. Purvey will do the kicking. And here we go. It's going to be a kickoff into the hands of Schumacher. Schumacher will wait for some blocks. He'll be brought down at the 40. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 40-yard line.
4th and 10 for the Wolverines.
So it has been the score and answer, except for one time where the Wolverines turned the ball over. And they'll have the opportunity now to try to get within at least a score. Remember, the Wolverines get the ball to start the second half. So if they can stay within that one-score range, we have ourselves a pretty good game. So it's 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and it's Bagman in shotgun. He's going to quarterback option, get it over to Randall. Nice catch by Randall as he has to dabble it over his fingers. He's going to run it up for about 8. Let's give him 7. That'll be 2nd and 3 right at the 46-yard line. Right now at halftime, it is Fulton area on top of North Border 14-6. 4:38 to go here in the second. It's 28-14. Bagman in shotgun. Sends a man in motion in Randall. Handoff right up the guts. Going to go into the hands of Saylor. Saylor's going to push forward. He'll gain 2. It'll be 3rd and 1 right at the 49. 4:16 now. Clock continues to tick. Time for a Randall special. Must be a little dewy out there as the referee staff dries off the football on his polyester pants. Wonder how that works. Here we go. I formation in the backfield. One split out right. There's Randall. Handoff is good. He's still on his feet. He'll push forward for a gain of about 5. So it'll bring up 1st and 10 right at the 46-yard line. Just into the Lion territory with 3:43 to go, and the clock continues to tick. Chew up as much time as you can, put one in, and then get your opportunity to tie it up. The snap, handoff this time, Tisdall. Tisdall over to the left side. He's going to push it forward. He's still on his feet. He'll gain, I'm going to say 11. Yes, 11 on the play. So it'll be another 1st down for the Wolverines. 3:20 to go now. Right at about the 34.5-yard line.
The Campbell County Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this Harriet Selby Wolverine sports broadcast, and we're proud to serve you. Whether you are looking to insure your home, vehicle, farm, crops, or if you're interested in obtaining health insurance, you can depend on us at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, conveniently located in the Campbell County Bank in Harriet and Pollock. To get an insurance quote or learn more about our insurance products, stop in and see Tom Mitzel or myself, Arnie Hansen, at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, or call 437-2294.
Welcome back here. Again, 3:16 to go. Wolverines marching. Bagman under center. They send Randall in motion. Pitch back over to Randall. Randall stiff arms Holzer, still on his feet. Tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll be tackled for a loss. So to bring up second and about 11. Well, just at 3 minutes now with 28-14. Again, the Wolverines want to do this delicately. They need a score, but they don't want to give their opponent any time to score back. So it will be Bagman under center, and he wants to pass. He's got a man deep in Randall. Randall has to come back to it. It's going to be way too short, but he had him. Randall had an easy 2 or 3 lengths on his defender. That would have been good for 6. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though, because with 2:41 to go, it's plenty of time for your opponent to push another one in, and it kind of ties your hands. But now the clock stops, so it's a third down situation. You're 3rd and 11, at your own 36. Clock is stopped. You're kind of forced now to do something. 2 left, 1 right. Bagman under in shotgun. He wants to pass. And he gets wrapped up in the backfield, and he's got a scramble. He's got somebody behind him, and he is going to get an intentional grounding. Yes. They're going to give him an intentional grounding on that. And they're going to take him back. The new signal for intentional grounding, I guess. There we go. They're going to decline that. So it's 4th and 11. So, yeah. Do you take 10 yards, give them the down back, or do you leave them back 4th and 11? We'll see. Tell you here in a minute how exactly that call went. As the Wolverines will come back up. And again, clock is stopped and they're forced. So now here they are in a situation of not even possibly getting the score. Clock is stopped, giving their opponent time to go up 3. So the coaches are going to talk things over. So will we. We'll be back 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
Crop One Insurance of Oneida wants to remind you that the closing date to insure winter wheat is September 30th. Lauren Hansen of Crop One Insurance has over 22 years of experience in crop insurance and agriculture finance services. Crop One offers whole farm, multi-peril, hail, and PRF insurance. Located at 118 South Main Street in Oneida. Give Lauren Hansen a call at 605-280-7727 for an appointment or more information. Crop One Insurance, with experience you can trust.
Virtually anything in your house or building that can run on electricity can run on propane. However, a propane-fueled home is less costly to operate than an electric home. Studies have shown that propane is cheaper, warmer, cleaner, safer, and more dependable than electric. Contact Stewart & Daughters in Oneida at 258-2647 today to learn more about the benefits of propane. Stewart & Daughters, a proud sponsor of high school sports and the Sully Buttes Chargers.
Well, how about that? How about an interception? And Gill has to run him down and does successfully. So it's an interception pass. And, yeah, I don't know. You know, there's for those of you watching on YouTube, there's a situation where Begeman goes back and he's ready to pass. He was grabbed by the collar of the shirt, which I think I remember there used to be a penalty dealing with that. So he's going to be grabbed by the collar of the shirt, throw it, it'll be intercepted, and Gill will have to run him down from behind. So now the Lions have 2:18 to put him up by 3 scores. So here we go. It's going to be 2 to the right. Shotgun, Baumiller, he wants to pass. He's going to air it out. And it is a beautiful catch. He reaches forward. He won't get there in time. As what a great pass. Paul McCrory. He'll take it. It's going to be first and goal. First and goal for the Lions at their own 1, or at the Wolverine 1. So, there's some contention as to whether or not it was a catch. I guess I don't know. So here we go, shotgun formation, and he wants to pass. Yet once again, it's Baumiller, airs it over. He's got his tight end, and there he is, as Parker Gerving will catch his first touchdown of the night. Makes it 34-14, 2:06 to go here in the second. And things are getting carried away quickly. So the Lions are going to talk things over, try to make it a 36-14 game, put them up by 22. Back up now to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a shotgun formation. The last 2-point conversion attempt was no good. They're going to send one to the right, one to the left, and it's going to be a handoff right up the center, and that hole has been open all night, and it will continue, but there are 2 flags on the play, so we'll keep it here. Illegal shift against the... It's got to be illegal formation, not shift, against the offense, because nobody moved, so it's got to be an illegal formation. And I'm not sure. You have 1 man in the backfield. You've got 1 over to the one side, 1 over to the left. Nobody's moving, and that's an illegal formation. Apparently it's pottery class now. Okay, 2:06, 34-14 is the score. Lions are on top. The Linton HMB Lions looking to put in another 2 as they get brought back by 5. Same formation. This time it was good. And he's going to try to punch it up. Are they going to say he was in? No. Incomplete, no good. It'll stay 34-14 with 2:06 to go. Wolverines will be back with a kick return. Stay tuned to Everything Country KMLO.
Your checking account earns little or no interest and charges you ATM fees galore. Isn't it time for a new checking account? At Bank West, E-Plus checking customers earn a great interest rate and never pay ATM fees. Can your current checking account do that? Switching to E-Plus is easy. Visit us online at bankwest-sd.bank or work with a friendly staff at one of our convenient locations. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Come down to Reeker Electric and see how Maytag lets you move mountains of laundry with the largest capacity agitator washer available among leading brands at 4.7 cubic feet. The Maytag Deep Fill option offers a maximum fill to help rinse away soils, while the Power Wash Agitator's robust wash action removes tough stains. Add a 10-year limited parts warranty on the direct drive motor and wash basket, and you have the power to clean tough loads for the long haul. Available at Reeker Electric in Harriet.
All right, welcome back here. It is 34-14, 2:06. We've got a perving kick ending for the Lions, and it's Randall back. And this time it's going to go in the hands of Schumacher. Schumacher's going to keep it. He'll get to about the 39. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 39. So now you have to try to make something happen. You only have 2:02 to go here in the second quarter. Before, when you had the ball, an opportunity for you would be to run the clock down, run the ball. and then try to get to the end zone. You're only down by 2 touchdowns. You get down by 1, you get the ball back in the second half. Now you're down by 3 scores, and you have to score. It is a must right here. The Wolverines will go shotgun. They want to air it out. Pass over to Tisdale. And it's going to be complete, a gain of about 3. But Tisdale has to come back and go low for it. So a good move by Carter Tisdale. Coach Keeney telling his defense, play back, play safe defense. Nobody behind you. Handoff, this time Randall. Randall's going to cut it up on the inside. He'll gain about 5, maybe 6 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 1 right at the 48. And the Wolverines are going to go. 2-minute offense. Here it is. 1:16 to go. As Begeman takes a look at his wrist. They're going to try to push forward. He's going to have enough for the first down. Begeman on the quarterback keeper. So it'll be 1st and 10 right at the 50. Clock continue. Well, once they move the chains, the clock will start again. And here we are. The referee saying, you can't go until I say, I'm the king. Oh, I love giving them guff because they'll never listen to this. All right, it's going to be shot right under center, and now he'll spike it. So the Wolverines hurried to the line so they could spike it. The ref says you have to wait and burn 6 seconds off the clock. So I think Tisdale was wondering that himself. You tell you what, I'll be back. 60 seconds right here, Cantaloupe.
People insure their homes with Auto Owners Homeowners Insurance. With that many satisfied customers, Beal Insurance of Selby, Java, and Pollock must be doing something right. Like providing low-cost quality protection and a claim service that is second to none. And you even save money by insuring both your home and car with their no-problem Auto Owners Insurance agents. See Dan, Rich, or Sarah of Beal Insurance in Selby, Java, or Pollock. Proud supporter of the Harriet Selby area Wolverines.
Thorstenson Trucking of Selby proudly sponsors local youth activities, athletes, and this sports broadcast of the Harriet Selby area Wolverines. Since 1943, Thorstenson Trucking has been hauling grain, fertilizer, rock, grain byproducts, and more. Thorstenson Trucking also provides CDL drug and alcohol testing. Tests are $35 and can be scheduled with Memory Carlson by calling 649-1220 or 848-0912. Thorstenson Trucking of Selby, the people to know when there's something to go. All
right, well, I tell you what, in such a short amount of time, they just spiked the ball and got right back at it. There, you're going to see an incomplete pass as Wade Begeman's arm is going to be tapped in a throw attempt. Then they're going to have a completion to Carter Tisdale. Now it's going to be handoff over to Randall. Randall's going to punch it forward, get enough for the first down, but they got 20 seconds to go. Only one timeout. They're going to need to save that for the field goal. I got to stop picking on the Vikings. Oh, they have no timeouts left. Okay. Sorry. I can't pick on the Vikings if I say they have no timeouts. So here we go. It's going to be a spiked football. They'll burn the down, and the clock stops at 19, 34-14. We're going to keep it here this time. With only 19 seconds left, the Wolverines have to take shots at the end zone. No longer a first down situation here. So, Coach Keeney has to think that it's safe defense time, prevent defense, as he sends people back. They're going to split 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Begeman in shotgun. He wants to pass. He takes a look downfield and has to air it out after somebody has him, and it's going to be Randall. Randall is going to have to deflect it from his 2 people as Begeman tries to make a pass, getting pulled to the ground. So to bring up 3rd down with 12 seconds to go, they've got 2 opportunities here. This might be one of those situations where you try to get the pass completed over to Randall at the 10-yard mark and see what he can do. But you're going to want to look you're going to want to look sideline if you are going to do that. So Randall's going to stay. No, Randall's not even in the game. Yes, he is. There he is. He's in the backfield, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to try to get it to Randall. Randall tips it around. It's going to be incomplete. No good. 6 seconds left. Here's their final shot at the end zone again. Wolverines will get the ball back. But if Randall could just haul that one in, it was out of his reach. He did a good job of trying. But if Randall can haul that one in, he's got the sideline. So Wolverines are going to talk things over and see what their last opportunity is here on this play. Again, they're going to have to do something for a shot at the end zone or sideline. One of the two's got to happen. Shotgun formation. He wants to pass. He's going to air it out. And away, overthrown, incomplete, no good. And that is it after 2. On your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard, it is Linton 34, Harriet Selby Area 14. We'll be back in 3 minutes with your Mobridge Regional Hospital halftime show. Stay tuned, Everything Country, KMLO.
For agricultural, commercial, or residential improvements, you can rely on the guys from Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete. No job is too big or too small. They can deliver ready-mix concrete, crushed rock, sand, gravel, and more directly to you. With over 50 years in business, Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete are proud to deliver quality products at competitive prices. For a quote, call Harriet Concrete in Harriet at 605-437-2455 or Linton Concrete in Linton at 701-254-4681.
Summer is winding down, but not the savings here at C&B and Selby. Right now, John Deere planter and seeder parts are on sale. Gauge wheels, closing wheels, openers, and more. Save 10% on in-stock parts over the counter and 15% on in-stock parts installed through our shop. Call our parts experts to check out our savings on sickle and guard assemblies and flip-over reel kits for your flex heads. We also have great deals on our Romax gathering chains and stock rolls for your corn heads. Good luck, athletes, from all of us at C&B and Selby, your local John Deere dealer.
Sports season is once again upon us. Do you sometimes feel like you're going in 7 different directions? Hi, this is Deb from Shorty's One Stop in Selby, and we would like to make your life a little easier. So stop in for all your traveling snacks, ice-cold beverages, and look for the new Furl flavors coming soon. Also, fill your tanks with Shorty's top-tier Cenex detergent gasoline. Good luck to all the students and athletes from all of us at Shorty's One Stop.
It's not only the championships you'll remember, but the friendships you make along the way. At the Campbell County Bank of Harriet and Pollock, we take pride in being your locally owned hometown bank, and your friendship matters to us. Best of luck to the Harriet Selby area Wolverines football team, volleyball team, and cross-country team this season. From all of us at the Campbell County Bank of Harriet and Pollock, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Why did you and your family decide on Good Samaritan of Selby?
It's been tremendous, the fact that I've made such good progress. They're friendly as well as professional. It's just everything about them. They're just so good at what they do. Even the food, it's wonderful. I would recommend that anybody, if they have different places that they want to go to around here, that they think of Good Samaritan in Selby. It's really, really a marvelous place.
For more information on Good Sam of Selby, go to good-sam.com.
The Campbell County Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this Harriet Selby Wolverine sports broadcast, and we're proud to serve you. Whether you are looking to insure your home, vehicle, farm, crops, or if you're interested in obtaining health insurance, you can depend on us at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, conveniently located in the Campbell County Bank in Harriet and Pollock. To get an insurance quote or learn more about our insurance products, stop in and see Tom Mitzel or myself, Arnie Hansen, at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, or call 437-2294.
Welcome back here once again. It is 34-14 on your Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics halftime show. YouTube viewers, you are seeing the King and Queen go around on the traditional pickup ride here in Harriet, as it is homecoming. And the homecoming king is going to be Sam McNeil. He is Tim and Abby McNeil. Belongs to them. And then Madeline Schumacher will be your queen. She belongs to David and Stacy Schumacher. So your halftime score here in... sorry, we're going to turn this around a little bit. But your halftime score is going to be Harriet Selby Area 14. It is Linton HMB 34. Now, we talked a little bit about what happened here late in the second, and there were some situations that you maybe could have changed a few things up. You have the ball. You got a little over 3 minutes left to go on the clock. So you have the ball. You burn off some clock, and then you burn off a little bit of clock, and then you try to punch one in. You're down by one score. The clock's gone. Your opponent doesn't have an opportunity to take it anywhere, and you get the ball back. So you could tie it up. It's a best-case scenario. That didn't happen. There was an interception thrown, and Linton HMB had an opportunity to score themselves, putting themselves up now by 3 touchdowns. So if the Wolverines come out on top and fired up ready to go, they can bring this back to a 2-possession game, but the defense is going to have to stay or stand up. They've been throwing the ball a lot. They've been throwing the ball effectively tonight. Now, for those of you watching, look out, because I have a marker board here today. Huh? Look at that. We don't have the budget to do the little screen thingy, but we've got a marker board. So we're going to try to combine a little bit of discussion on the radio along with some of the folks that are watching on YouTube. So right now, this is the primary setup for the Wolverine defense and the Lion offense. So if you take a look, the Lion offense sets up with a five-man front on the line. They're going to split out 2 to either side, and then they have 1 in the backfield and the quarterback in a shotgun formation. This is usually Holzer. Now for the Wolverine situation on defense, they went with that 4-man front. They're gonna have to split out their safeties or outside linebackers in coverage because you can't leave these 2 individuals uncovered. And when you do that, you create a big dead zone in the backfield. So if your 2 coverage safeties can't keep up, that's it. That's the only opportunity there. So one of the plays that's been very effective is Holzer here has had the opportunity to run, and he runs very effectively up the right side. That's been their primary, that's been their primary goal, his right side, that is. And there's been big holes, and he's been able to get all the way back. So what we're seeing on that is big wins here on the line for the Lions, controlling those holes and those gaps. So those big holes come out, and what you're seeing there is Randall or Begeman coming and crashing in, trying to make the tackle, but not before already a 10-yard gain or possibly more. So how do you try to defend something like that? You have to control the fight on the line. The biggest opportunity you'll have is your 2 tackles here need to pay attention to where or the footing of the individuals. Now, it being a right side opportunity, you could possibly shift your tackles and offset them, run your 1 tackle as a nose guard, keep your defensive ends on the outside for contain, and move over as a nose guard. But you're putting a lot on this individual here because he's got you got on your right linebacker because he has to take a one-on-one opportunity with the guard. In the event that he's got the speed and agility to at least plug that hole or keep him stagnant, he may be able to block that, but you could see big gains again on the backside. So another opportunity you can do is you can run your 2 tackles, keep them head up on your guards, shift your middle linebackers over, or even have 1 step back. So you put your middle linebacker, you essentially are running a 4-1-4, and you bring your other 2 middle linebacker or your other 2 outside linebackers back to watch that gap. And really all you're doing there is you're containing. You're not stopping anything. You're making sure they only get 1-2 yards, making those tackles here or there. So those are the situations that you're in defensively. Now, if you were to switch to that 3-man front that the Wolverines have played in the past, you're going to go nose up. You're going to run your defender here inside the 3 and 4 gap, and then you're going to have to run more linebackers. Okay, so you're going to do a 3-4-2 situation, and you're again what you're hoping to do there is stop or narrow those yard gains to 1 or 2 yards. You're not going to do much unless you start sending your middle linebackers. You could plug a five-way hole, but then you're really leaving this wide open backfield for a catch or opportunity, because they have had times when both have run routes and they've done cross patterns, or they come in and then out on a post pattern. So in those events, you gain that upper hand on your defender, and that's kind of the issue the Wolverines are running into right now. Now, coverage opportunity actually hasn't been too bad. They've been doing a one-on-one situation, whether this be Saylor or if this Begeman or Randall or whoever it be. They've been doing that, and they've been doing it successfully. So, but what is the change? What's the difference? They've been with their guys, but they've got to turn around and look. There's been some opportunities for these defenders or cornerbacks to make interceptions or at least make deflections. So if they can do that, they stop that pass, they stop that long ball, and they control the game on a run situation. You get your line to win that up front, and you turn around, you turn this game around and at least stop them or make an offensive stop. So their biggest situations, they've been able to run tight ends. They've been very successful in their tight ends. In fact, recently the last score was by one of their tight ends. So they've got a receiving core, but you have to get pressure in on that quarterback. You've got to be able to get to the backfield, and you've got to make those stops and make him throw quicker, or at least make him think twice about hanging onto the ball as long. We're going to send it back to the studio for 3 minutes. When we come back, we will talk the opposite side of the ball. We will discuss Wolverine offense as opposed to the Lion defense. Stay tuned. Again, 3 minutes, Everything Country, KMLO.
Come down to Reeker Electric and see how Maytag lets you move mountains of laundry with the largest capacity agitator washer available among leading brands at 4.7 cubic feet. The Maytag Deep Fill option offers a maximum fill to help rinse away soils, while the Power Wash Agitator's robust wash action removes tough stains. Add a 10-year limited parts warranty on the direct drive motor and wash basket, and you have the power to clean tough loads for the long haul. Available at Reeker Electric in Harriet.
If your checking account earns little or no interest and charges you ATM fees galore, isn't it time for a new checking account? At Bank West, E-Plus checking customers earn a great interest rate and never pay ATM fees. Can your current checking account do that? Switching to E-Plus is easy. Visit us online at bankwest-sd.bank or work with a friendly staff at one of our convenient locations. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Today, thousands of people insure their homes with Auto Owners Homeowners Insurance. With that many satisfied customers, Beal Insurance of Selby, Java, and Pollock must be doing something right. Like providing low-cost quality protection and a claim service that is second to none. And you even save money by insuring both your home and car with their no-problem Auto Owners Insurance agents. See Dan, Rich, or Sarah of Beal Insurance in Selby, Java, or Pollock. Proud supporter of the Harriet Selby area Wolverines.
Thorstenson Trucking of Selby proudly sponsors local youth activities, athletes, and this sports broadcast of the Harriet Selby area Wolverines. Since 1943, Thorstenson Trucking has been hauling grain, fertilizer, rock, grain byproducts, and more. Thorstenson Trucking also provides CDL drug and alcohol testing. Tests are $35 and can be scheduled with Memory Carlson by calling 649-1220 or 848-0912. Thorstenson Trucking of Selby, the people to know when there's something to go.
When it's time for agricultural, commercial, or residential improvements, you can rely on the guys from Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete. No job is too big or too small. They can deliver ready-mix concrete, crushed rock, sand, gravel, and more directly to you. With over 50 years in business, Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete are proud to deliver quality products at competitive prices. For a quote, call Harriet Concrete in Harriet at 605-437-2455 or Linton Concrete in Linton at 701-254-4681.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson, and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
All right, welcome back here once again to the Mobridge Regional Hospital Halftime Show. I'm Spencer Gosh. Now we're going to take a look at the defense, or for the offense for the Wolverines. The Wolverines like to set up in this double wing setback where they've got one in the backfield, quarterback under center, and then a man just behind the tight end on either side. The defensively, I'd set up in a 4-3-2 or even possibly a 4-4-1 in that situation, because combining that many people together makes it difficult to A, get the edge, B, get anywhere else, or C, do anything else. So setting it up, I'd really start to cram the box and watch my opportunities to the inside. Use your speed in your background to try to stop things. So I don't know that the double wing setback is a great opportunity right now for the Wolverines. Now, on the opposite side, if they want to try to split things out, they've been playing a trip setup where they've got where they'll go ahead and they'll send three guys over to one side, and then they'll run. Well, what that does is that really it's an attempt to confuse your defense as you throw a 4-3-2 in the backfield. So what that forces you to do is forces you to bring your two over here and your outside linebacker, leaving a two spot here. So you could bring a man in motion and try to gain something on the other side, or you could send them out and try to set up a screen pass or screen play. That's kind of one of the opportunities that might work. But right now, I would say what has been working for the Wolverines is Clayton Randall. He has been a workhorse for the Wolverines, and he seems to be having a pretty good game. So I would say take a look at getting the ball into the hands of Clayton Randall Jr. All right, that's going to do it for the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinic's halftime show. We're going to turn it around so you can watch the rest of the game on YouTube. Here we go. Again, it's 34-14 on your Real Tough Farm Products scoreboard for all of your livestock handling needs. Call Real Tough. Awaiting a perving boot on the ball for the Lions. And he will again kick it into the hands of Schumacher. Schumacher will try to return it. He's now going to try to get the edge. He will get to about the 41, maybe 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 42. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the marker board as much as I did on the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinic's halftime show on YouTube. Again, other scores in the area from our sister station, Star 99, I know, in Leola for the North Border game. As it is 14-6.5. Mobridge trails Groton 12-8 at halftime in Groton. Here we go. Shotgun, Bagaman. He's going to keep it. He gets the edge. He's got room to run. Jukes out of one and then gets wrapped up by Nagel after a gain of about 7. So bring up 2nd and 3, just short of the 50-yard line with 11:38 to go in the third. Again, Wolverines trail by 20 points. I did that without a calculator. Here we go. One to the right, one to the left. Single man in the backfield. They're going to go three-man front for defense. 3-3-3. Handoff's going to go to Randall. Randall on the right side. He's got blocks. He jumps, jukes, jives. And they're going to call him back. They're going to say there was a holding. No, face mask. On the defense. So I was going to say, Carter Tisdale runs down and he makes a pretty good block and he maintains his block. And I saw him straight forward. I didn't see what the Lion defender did, but I do know that he did get off pretty fast. So what the referee's saying is what they saw was a face mask against the Lions, and that's how they got Carter Tisdale off of it. So it's going to be declined anyway because it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 30. And the Wolverines will go to work in Lion territory. Bagaman and shotgun, split out again either side. Handoff, no, he's going to keep it himself. He's going to punch forward as he runs up. He'll gain about, well, let's give him 7 or 8. I'm going to say 7, so it'll bring up 2nd and 3. They're right at the 21, 22-yard line. And here we go. Shotgun formation yet once again. As there is an offsides, it is against the Wolverines. I think that was a special play, especially considering we have Gill on the in the guard position. So that's going to bring him back 5. It'll take 5 of away. So let's say 2nd and 7. Yeah, 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. 10:23 to go in the third. Again, it's 34-14. Wolverines are marching. Again, ball control. They've got to keep control of things. And they've been trading back and forth between Randall and Begeman so far, and it has been working. They'll send a man in motion in Tisdale. And the snap. Quarterback option coming over to the right side. It's Begeman calling his own number as he cuts it up. He'll gain 3, maybe 4 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Wolverines with under 10 to go. I'll say 3rd and 4. Back up. I always love that. You hear the defense starting to make noise as if we're in a stadium. And a big drag down from behind as it's Nathan Schatz, a 220-pound sophomore, will drag Randall down from behind. It'll bring him back 4th and about 6 now. They need to get to the 20. They're at the 26-yard line. .908 clock ticks. Wolverines have got to get something going. They need, again, 6 to keep this play or drive alive. It's Twins right, 1 left. And a timeout, Harriet Selby area. We'll be back 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
The Campbell County Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this Harriet Selby Wolverine sports broadcast, and we're proud to serve you. Whether you are looking to insure your home, vehicle, farm, crops, or if you're interested in obtaining health insurance, you can depend on us at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, conveniently located in the Campbell County Bank in Harriet and Pollock. To get an insurance quote or learn more about our insurance products, stop in and see Tom Mitzel or myself, Arnie Hansen, at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, or call 437-2294.
Welcome back. It's 34-14. 8:51 to go in the third. Chilly night tonight. Reminding myself I do have a jacket. Stop complaining. My wife may not be here, but she's still in my head. 8:51 again to go. 34-14. Just kidding, honey. I'll be home right after the game. Ish. Here we go. 1 on either side, 1 in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Begeman. He takes the shot. Quick pass over to the inside. It's going to be no good. And the Wolverines will turn it over on downs. So they're going to work on defense, and they need something to work now. The Wolverines are down 3 scores. They're not out. They're just down. They need to keep their heads up, and they need to get things clicking on defense. Here we go. Baumiller will bring his Lions back out. 5 on the line. 1 in the backfield. 2 on either side, split out. Shotgun for Baumiller. Now a man in motion. Quick handoff this time into the hands of number 34. That's Jaden Bosch. He's going to push it forward for a gain of about 3 on the play. Begeman will hit him right away. That'll be 2nd down. Give him 3. It'll be 7. 8:26 clock continues to go. Same formation. 3-man front now for the Wolverines. Handoff Holzer. He's going to go to the right side, and he's hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Volkenstro right there. That's, I believe it was Volkenstro. Yes, right there, and that's what they need. They need to stop Holzer at the line. They did a good job reading the offensive step. So it'll be third and about 6. So they're going to go Twins right. Schumacher and Begeman in coverage. Quick pass over to the right side. It's Nagel, and he is out of his reach. And it's a good thing he dropped it because there was Carter Tisdale to ruin his weekend. So it'll bring up fourth down. They are. It'll be 4th and 6. Do they bring a punter out or not? Baumiller's going to come off, so I'm assuming yes. And back to punt will be their tight end, number 82, Parker Gerving. He's also their kicker. And a high snap goes over his head. He's got somebody back in the backfield. He's wrapped up, and he'll be brought down. It'll be a turnover of downs. Wolverines have it. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. A big defensive special team stance for the Wolverines on an arid snap. No, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Wow. So the Wolverines with their great field advantage here, they need to just keep it simple and get 6. The snap, handoff, no. Quarterback keeper, he's going to take it back to the other way. He's got to cut one way, cut the other. He's still on his feet, gets the sideline on the edge. He'll gain 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. It's going to be right at the 8-yard line. So let's give him 5. 2nd and 5 at the 8. 7:17 to go. I formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. No, it's not an I, it's a shotgun. Begeman turned to his left. Nobody was there. I don't know if that wasn't a broken play. He tries to keep it, but he's going to lose 3 on the play to bring up 3rd down in about 7 or 8. So they're right at the 10-yard line. We're going to say 3rd and 6. 2 right. 1 left. It's Begeman. Shotgun snap. Quick pass over to the inside. It's Tisdale, and it is incomplete, but there was a defensive holding, and the flags will fly. That will half the distance of the goal, depending on the ball position, and likely a replay of down. Pass interference. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen that. I believe it's half the distance to the goal because they're on the 10-yard line, and it should be an automatic 1st down. No, it'll stay 3rd down. I thought in those situations when you're half the distance to the goal, it's an automatic 1st, but I honestly am not going to argue that. Double wing setback, single man in the backfield, send a man in motion. It's Tisdale. He's going to run it, and he's going to walk it in for the touchdown. 20-34 on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard, and the Wolverines looking to cut the lead to 12. 6:27 to go here in the 3rd. This 2-point conversion, you don't want to say unnecessary or unneeded, because you always need every point you can get, but really doesn't change their situation much in the event that it is not successful. It does help them, though, if it is. Here we go. And it's a handoff to Saylor, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. It's no good. 20-34, it will stay at 6:27 to go. And the third will be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
When it's time for agricultural, commercial, or residential improvements, Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete are proud to deliver quality products at competitive prices. For a quote, call Harriet Concrete in Harriet at 605-437-2455 or Linton Concrete in Linton at 701-254-4681.
Welcome back. It's 34-20, 6:27 to go in the third, and we're awaiting a Carter Tisdall boot on the ball. Excuse me.
We need to have the headlights turned off on the car.
Again, if you are listening and you're here at the stadium, please turn your headlights off. Gotta love where we live. The recommendation was brought to bring a rifle up to shoot headlights out. I love it. Here we go. It's going to be Nagel. And another guy. I think it's Holzer. As Tisdall will put a boot on the ball, and it's going to be an onside. As it will be successful. As Volk still disagrees. But it will be 1st and 10 for the Lions at their own 46. Next week, we get another good game in store for you as we travel to Potter County as the In Fuego Timberlake Panthers go to take on the Battlers. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Pre-game 6:30. Here we go. Same formation as always. Hate to be too repetitive as it will be man in motion. And a pass by Baumiller. He'll get it off over into the hands of number 34. That is Bosch. Bosch will run it up for almost the full 10. We'll wait to see the indication from the referee staff. And they're going to say second down. It'll be 2nd and half a yard for the Lions. Again, other games going on. Andy Shue in Groton for the Mobridge Pollock Groton game. Tigers taking on Tigers. Mobridge Pollock trails by 4 at the moment. And a big pass aired out over to the other side. And great defense that time by Wade Begeman as a large well-thrown pass to Lucas Schumacher is going to be deflected and almost picked off. Schumacher had to stop Begeman from doing that. So it's going to bring up 3rd and short. Expect a quick run here just to get that first down, and then we'll see him possibly launch another. Lions trying to catch the Wolverines on their heels, thinking run and trying pass. 6:08 to go. It's going to be right up the gut. I formation in the backfield. Handoff is to Holzer. No, not Holzer. It's Bosch. So Bosch will punch it forward for 3. So that'll be 1st and 10 right at the 43 for the Lions. Back up now, it's shotgun formation. Send a man in motion to Nagel. As the big snap goes over the head of Baumiller, he needs his guy to come back, and he gets him back. Does he make the catch? Nagel looks like he was successful in bringing it in. Wow. Great job by Nagel. He'll gain 8, so it'll be 2nd and 2. So, back up now. It's going to be shotgun. It'll be handoff into the hands of Holzer. Holzer will be hit hard and brought down.
Down to about the 30, 31. First and 10 at the line.
So it'll be good enough for a first down. .504 to go. 34-20 is the score. Wolverines again need a stop. Back up. Same formation. It's Baumiller. He'll send Bosch in motion. And Baumiller wants to pass. He's going to try to air it up down the center. And an interception this time! Carter Tisdall! Right there. He'll bring it down at the 9. It'll be Wolverine 14. Well, 5, 10, 15. Actually, right at the 19-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 19-yard line. So the Wolverines get the stop that they needed. 34-20, 4:42 to go. They've got the ball and an opportunity to cut this lead down substantially. It'll be Bagaman. Under center, double wing setback. Handoff to Randall. Big hole on the left side. He's off to the races and will be tripped up and brought down after a gain of about 6 on the play. It'll bring a 2nd and 4. Big hole that time. What a win for the offensive line. That was impressive. 4:14 to go. Here in the 3rd. Same double wing setback. It's a 3-4-2. As Carter Tisdall will get the call. He'll try to punch it forward. Very short gain. Maybe 1 on the play. Bring up 3rd. We're going to say short 3, long 2. So the Wolverines, 3rd down. As I'm told, my live stream isn't on anymore. I have 36 people that disagree. So it's going to be run right up the center. And it's, believe it or not, going to be a possible loss. This is a 4th down, so they're going to have to punt. So they'll bring in a punter with 3:04 to go. Maybe. Yeah, they're going to put Randall back to punt. Or the Wolverines. Back to receive is going to be number 22, Paul McCory. Big punt. It's going to land right at the 50, take a Wolverine bounce, and be down at the 44-yard line. So it's the Lions now. We'll get the ball back after a turnover. Wolverines find themselves in a delicate situation yet once again. 34-20, 2:38 to go in the 3rd. We'll be back 30 seconds. Everything Country KMLO.
Come down to Reeker Electric and see how Maytag lets you move mountains of laundry with the largest capacity agitator washer available among leading brands at 4.7 cubic feet. The Maytag Deep Fill option offers a maximum fill to help rinse away soils, while the Power Wash Agitator's robust wash action removes tough stains. Add a 10-year limited parts warranty on the direct drive motor and wash basket, and you have the power to clean tough loads for the long haul. Available at Reeker Electric in Harriet.
So it's going to be a play to Holzer. Big gain. They'll knock him out to the 30, 28-yard line, 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Lions.
You're talking really slow. We can't really hear you.
I'm being told I'm talking slow and you can't hear me. Not sure how that works.
Talking
Here we
soft,
go.
like
It's
the
going to
volume's not
be,
up.
it'll be Holzer will get the handoff. And it'll be a tackle for a loss. He's going to lose 3, maybe 4. We'll say 2nd and 13. 1:51 to go here in the 3rd. And again, 34-20. It's going to be a pass. He's going to try to get it off over to the hands of Nagel, and it's taken away. It's Begeman with the interception. He's still on his feet. He's got the edge, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds just inside the 40. There is no laundry. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Oh, my cough reflex is trying to tell me I don't need my right lung, so I had to stop there for a second. But yeah. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines, another big turnover. But again, they need to take these opportunities and run with them. So we'll see what they can do. Being on that side of the 50, they are in 4-down territory. Again, they trail by 14 with 1:16 to go in the 3rd. Volk will put his hand on the ball, look to snap to Begeman. One either way. Handoff, it's going to be Randall. Randall still on his feet. He's going to be drugged down after a gain of 1. And it's a good thing that Bosch didn't clip his fingernails, because I don't know that he had them by much more than that. All right, back up. One either way. Shotgun Begeman. 46 seconds. It's Begeman on the quarterback option. He's going to cut back to the inside. He will gain 2 on the play. We'll say 3rd and 6-ish. 3rd and 7. Again, 30 seconds to go. They're in 4-down territory, but they've got to get something going. They're going to need that 1st down now. 1st down would be big for momentum. It's 22 seconds now. Clock continues to go. It's going to be trips left this time. Look for the screen opportunity. Nope, they sent a man in motion. Quick handoff over to Randall, but there's going to be flags. And I think... All right, they're saying no video, but they can hear me. So we're going to stop for those of you on the YouTube. I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to restart it. And we'll see.